Hi Leo, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a look at your oracle cards, Leo. From the Faerytale oracle, you've drawn the card of the wild swans. Now the key word about this is dedication. For those of you who are familiar with the story, it's kind of a dark story really. It's about a girl whose brothers were turned into swans by a curse, and the only way she could reverse this curse was to sew these chainmail. I get chainmail energy, chainmail and battle. It feels like battle armor. So she had to sew this chainmail, but it was made out of these reeds that stung her when she was making them. So it was really a sacrifice, and it was about endurance, and it hurt, but she did it because of the payoff at the end, right, to free her brothers. So there's a feeling around sacrifice here, a payoff, but suffering pain along the way. Now, we also have the card of Transcendence here, which is a mermaid oracle. And the feeling that I'm getting around that is being able to overcome, to transcend perhaps some pain and suffering through dedicated effort, through a single-minded passion towards something or someone, Leo. And the overall energy is oak endures. And this is the reason why I was getting that battle energy, because if you look at this card, there's a rather aggressive looking wolves here, and they're surging into battle. They've got their swords and their axes, and they've got their chainmail on, their armor. So it feels like going into battle. It feels like very much an energy here of going into battle, but battle prepared is what I'm getting from Spirit, prepared for battle. You know, really, when the energy around surging ahead, right, being very stoic, very, very unflinching, that single-minded passion towards something, it embodies dedication, seeing things through, even if it means going into battle, even if it means some pain and suffering along the way. So Leo, it seems like you're set on this course. We'll see what it is. Now it could be you, it could be someone around you, but it seems like a long hard road, but we'll see. You're looking at this as being able to transcend or overcome obstacles. At the bottom of the deck for you, I've got you as the King of Cups. So it may be in relation to a love situation. We've got the Eight of Wands, so communicating, fast. Yeah, it feels to me, I've got the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel here, Leo, that you've made a lot of effort over a long period of time towards an outcome, but now you're wanting to quicken the pace. It feels like I feel like you're sick. I've got the Five of Pentacles. You're sick of waiting. You're sick of being left out in the cold. I've got you wanting to make one last push, like a surge, a dedicated effort. Yeah, and I feel it's because that you have some frustration that things are not happening perhaps as quickly as you would like. So let's take a look. I'll cut these cards and we'll start with your past energy, where you currently stand, where you hope to stand in the future with this, how you feel about the other person or the situation, the strengths, what's your challenge, what is hidden or unexpected, the potential outcome for you, and the overarching energy. Yeah. Let's pop these cards down. And Leo, don't forget this can be reversed, so it may be someone around you. We've got you here with the Death card. And again, when you look at this, this is an image of someone who's actually gone to battle. So it feels like a battle won. You know, it's interesting. When I'm looking at transcendence and I'm also seeing transformation, it seems like you're going to make some kind of last minute surge or last minute push to get a result. And it's so that you can get yourself through or transcend something. It feels like a long, hard road, but you want to get out the other side of this. Let's look at the past energy. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. I do think that for you, you've had trouble finding or connecting with what's happening in your life. I get a sense that for you, Leo, you've been at odds. I get this image in my mind of you, of someone who has been taking extremes, taking things to the extreme, like going to the extreme positive, but then the next minute it's the extreme negative. So it may be your moods, or it could be your actions. You know, one minute being completely disinterested about something, maybe even depressed, and then the next minute like completely gung-ho and going for it. Let's see where you currently stand. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it feels like something that you've had in your mind. You may have daydreamed about a goal, maybe even a fantasy. It could be an infatuation, perhaps with a person. But I get you now wanting to take an action that makes it a reality. Like you're tired of this watery energy around you, that King of Cups energy. Now you want to take action. You're tired of feeling things without doing anything about it. Where you hope to stand in the future, we've got the Ace of Cups. So yeah, it does seem like it's about love, a love connection. Let's see how you feel about this person or the situation. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're coming in with some kind of an offer, an invitation. It's beautiful energy, actually. So it's something that you've been at war with yourself about, undecided about what to do about this potential connection. I don't feel that you've connected with this person yet. It's someone around you, someone that you've had, you may have dreamed about, you may have had fantasies about being with. So I do think here, Leo, that you are going to make the effort to make this a reality. Let's see. The strengths. The Hermit. Okay. You know, I get a strong feeling here, Leo, that you're wanting to come out of a period of isolation where perhaps you've spent too much time by yourself, alone. Now, of course, Hermit energy is good energy. It speaks of being able to access our inner selves, think about our actions, and really discover a lot of things about ourselves when we're alone. You know, we truly get to know ourselves when we're alone. So I do think that you have got to a stage in life here, Leo, where things have become clear in your mind. You have knowledge. Something's been illuminated in your mind, and you have an idea, and you want to actually put this idea into practical terms. You want to make it happen. The challenge, we've got the Ten of Swords. So it's getting over some past pain, hurt, difficulties. There may have been some rough endings to relationships in the past. There may have been betrayal, past betrayal as well. So a lot of hurt. And I think for a lot of you Leos, you've been in a period of time where you've had trouble seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, the Hermit and the Ten of Swords, getting stuck in that mindset of things not working out, very negative mindset. So starting to see things more positively, believing in yourself, knowing what it is that you want, knowing the way forward. This seems to be your challenge now. What's hidden? We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be some money issues that I'm picking up around this. You may have some issues around money. Perhaps there's some insecurity over your money situation at the moment. Also, it could be another person. Pick up that there could be a hidden third party here, or someone, perhaps you're aware of this person, I don't know, but there is some kind of negatively aspected earth sign, perhaps could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. And the outcome for you is the Five of Swords in reverse. Well, that one is that battling energy that I was picking up about. Oak endures. Going to battle, picking your battles. So let's talk about oak endures. It's quite a an aggressive image. It's this wolf. He's going into to face battle, and even though he's facing danger, he doesn't refuse. He has made a promise to himself. So when his crew storms ashore here, the war cry goes up, and him and his comrades here, they surge ahead, stoic, unflinching. So the spirit of this card is about dedication, seeing things through, even if it means walking perhaps a dark path. He's a hard taskmaster, but he will not judge you for falling. To OUTTA, which is the name of this character here. This is the Ravenswood Oracle, by the way. The only crime is to say, I will, and then slink away with your tail between your legs, having never even tried. So there's an energy here of making sure that if you do want to win, I guess, that you follow through. You know, we've got the Death card here. So it seems to suggest that you may follow through. So let's have a look. We'll start the clarification. I've got you at the bottom of the clarifying deck as the Eight of Swords. So I do get that mentally you have been holding yourself back. Fear, some things that you've been telling yourself. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, definitely fear. So I think that what's been holding you back here is doubts, certainly some anxieties, stress, worry about going for this person. You know, it seems like it's about love. We've got the Two of Pentacles, so you've been back and forth in your mind trying to decide what to do, Leo. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You may have even closed yourself off to this in the past. I get some stubbornness around this, keeping yourself in a place of safety. Sometimes the Hermit, if we can get ourselves into a mindset of becoming secure with being alone, because if we're alone, then we don't get hurt, right? So it feels like that. Let's cut these cards and we'll start clarifying. Start with that Temperance in reverse, Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel it's in relation to your home environment. Yeah, feeling like something's missing, something's out of balance, not feeling at peace. I'm picking up some indulgence as well. There may have been a little bit too much celebrating here in the past. And by celebrating, I mean like liquid refreshment. It feels to me like some kind of unhealthy addiction to perhaps celebrating a bit too much. Social occasions. But I'm picking it up mainly as if you haven't been doing it in the home, I think we all have, haven't we? Because we haven't been able to go out anywhere. It may have been a situation where normally you would go out, but recently you've decided to carry on the celebrating at home. But it feels like it's not really bringing you peace. It's not bringing you comfort. It seems like it's just exacerbating the situation. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in reverse. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's an opportunity. It feels like you've been daydreaming about a new start, laying a solid foundation for your future. But so far, that's all it's been. It's just daydreams, fantasies, not really thinking that anything much of it in the past. I think you may have been covering up how you've been feeling, perhaps by overindulging with something there, Leo. But this is you now coming to a recognition, especially when it comes to opportunities passing you by. You may have let other opportunities pass you by. This time it feels like you're starting to see how your actions are preventing you from having this new start. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups. 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah. I do get a lot of false starts around you, Leo. So it seems like in the past you may have had a goal in mind, but then gone back, retreated. When we talk about the battle analogy, right? It's kind of retreat, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting retreating from battle. But I don't feel that you want to do that anymore. I think that for you, it's taking a different approach. It seems like you set yourself up to fail before you even started the effort. It's like you've thought to yourself, well, I really want a new love. I really want to start fresh. But then you get into this mindset of believing that you're going to fail, and so you don't do anything about it. So you block yourself. Fear of failure, I feel that that's what it is. Now let's have a look and see what this Knight of Cups. The World. Yeah, I feel like you're wanting to go in and complete something for a change. I get like half measures in the past, starting something and then just kind of backing out of it, retreating away. But this time it feels different. This time it seems like you're actually wanting to complete something successfully. So I do see you coming in to this person. I feel it is a person. Let's have a look at the Hermit. The Emperor in reverse as the Strength. Yeah. It's during this phase where you've been by yourself, not in a relationship, that you've had to look pretty closely at your actions. So I think that you've had some kind of understanding or recognition of what's keeping you stuck. And I believe it's like a loss of vitality, a lack of enthusiasm. Yeah, I feel like you tend to be someone here who believes that you can't win, or that you don't have enough energy. It may be a health thing for some of you. For others of you, it's just about drive, ambition, motivation, going for what you want. That single-minded passion, right? Without giving up, without turning back, without that fear of failure. Let's have a look and see what the Ten of Swords is as the challenge. King of Swords. So this is about believing in your own decision-making power and not going back on your word, acting with integrity. So that's the thing. It seems like you may talk a good game, or you may make decisions, but then in the past I feel you may have backed down or gone back on your word, or just somehow retreated, turned around, turned back. But your challenge here is to follow through. A King of Swords is someone who's true to his word, acts with integrity, speaks the truth. And this is someone who will do what they say. So it tells me that fear of experiencing pain, fear of failure, this King of Swords would go ahead anyway, because he wouldn't shy away from a battle. He wouldn't shy away from what he wanted, because he would believe in himself. He would be true to himself. So he wouldn't let that fear overtake him. There's a little bit of a clinical kind of energy around it, you know, a strategic energy that I'm picking up around him as well. Not becoming too emotional when they're on the battlefield, for instance. This feels to me like a more of a going for what they want energy, a little bit ruthless. Yeah, I'm picking up some ruthlessness. But it seems like in order to endure here, to transcend these fears, you may have to get a little bit ruthless. Let's take a look at that King of Pentacles in reverse as what's hidden. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you it is about money. Feeling like you don't have enough money. Some inadequacies or some insecurities around your success. Feeling unsuccessful. But with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm picking that up as what's hidden here is that there is a chance that things are getting better. Now, when it comes to this, if there is a third party here, someone that is in the background, things could be improving with this person. Let's take a look at that 5 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords. And let's look at the Death card. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. It feels like you're battling somebody else for supremacy, I guess. Yeah. Dedication. Single-minded passion. And the Death card with the Hierophant in reverse, you know, it seems like you're putting an end to an old way, an old pattern. And I do think that you're wanting to do things differently in the future. I get rebellious kind of nature. I get being very forceful. I get a lot of forceful energy around you here, Leo. And it seems like you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, even if somebody gets hurt with this 10 of Swords, which is interesting. So, yeah, when we talk about the wild swans, it is a tale of suffering, but it's also a tale of sacrifice. Yeah, you know, tenacity, I get a lot of tenacity here. I get a lot of being dedicated to the completion this time, because it seems like you're sick of not winning, or you're sick of giving up. So you're dedicating yourself to this task of getting this person at any cost. So single-minded passion. Other people around you may think that it's a little bit crazy. They may misunderstand your dedication. And it seems like you're working without the approval of others, so it may be that people around you are not so happy. They may be unhappy with you doing this. Could be friends, family, perhaps you're going against advice, conventional wisdom, and you're just going ahead and doing it, it seems like, because you feel like you can transcend the obstacles here, and it seems like you're willing to do whatever it takes here to win, Leo. So wow, quite a forceful energy around you. Let's take a look and see what we've got from the Music Oracle. What I'll be doing in the extended guys is I'll be doing the flip side. So I'll be doing the other side. It'll be the person, I imagine, that you're going after. So we'll do them, Leo. So if this is resonating and you'd like to see how the other person feels, please do join me. The link for that one is down below, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. Be about another 25 to 30 minute reading, and it'll be an entirely new reading, new oracles as well for that particular person. Don't forget, before you go, to press that thumbs up button, leave me a comment as well. Any way you interact with the channel, that would be great. I'm also introducing new supporter levels with my join. If you'd like to join, there's a join button down below as well for my channel, and that way you can commit to $1.99 a month, and that will help support my channel as well. So anything you can do there would be greatly appreciated. And guys, if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Please do subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Let's take a look here. One more card from the Music Oracle. Message for Leo. Leo, what do we have here for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Seems like you've got a goal in mind here. You're going against conventional wisdom. You feel like you can win, and I feel like this time you're not going to back down. But let's take a look. Message for Leo. Who do we have? We have Shakira. Don't dream it, do it. Travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. Know your rights. So it seems like you're going about something here quite, again, I get this extreme energy around you. So it seems like you go from one extreme to the other. So not dreaming about it anymore, actually doing it, and it involves travel. So I feel like you're traveling towards this person. Shakira, of course, if you think of her, she's quite a she-wolf, right? She-wolf. We could be talking about a female here. Very powerful energy. I also get around Shakira that kind of wilder energy. She's wearing a lot of leopard print. She's got her zebra stripes here. So yeah, it feels like almost like capturing the prey, if you will, or the lioness taking down the prey. So yeah, it feels quite wild. So Leo, what's going on? You are the lion after all. It seems like your inner lion is coming out big time here. So Leo, we'll see you in part 2. Don't forget, that's how your person feels. And if that one's resonating, please do join. The link is down below. Wishing you the best, Leo. I'll see you in part 2, or I'll speak to you again very soon. Please take care. Thanks for watching.